Alright, I am back. Picking up where I left off yesterday. If you didn't watch the end of the stream, highly recommend yesterday's end of the stream to see what craziness I had to deal with bales. I ended up having to take a tree down. So now I'm gonna go sell the tree. I never did figure out if I got rid of all of the bales or if there's some around the map still. I don't know. Until I see one, I'm gonna assume I sold all the bales. So I'm gonna sell the tree, go back to the farm, sleep to January, then we should have quite a few things to sell. I managed to do, I think, 2 cultivating contracts last night. That's all I had time for. We'll see how easy it is to sell the tree. I haven't sold trees before, so we'll see what it's like. Get some kind of laggy. Maybe this tree is lagged out. I was kind of looking at square balers. I think I'm gonna do that once I have enough money. It's quite a bit of money, so I would rather do that at some other point. I'd rather buy my property first. So let's be at the end of this road where we sell them. So in January, we'll be selling our sorghum. Well, not all of it, some of it for the chickens we did keep. And selling silage. We have like 4, I don't know, like 5, 6, I don't know, quite a bit of that. Loads of that. And then part of our greenhouses. And then in February we have a little bit more to sell, including the cotton. Okay, so I'll sell it over here. There's a couple different sell points. I'm just gonna go for the big one here. That would make sense. I guess this is sell wood. Just over $1,000. I'm debating if I want to plant that tree again, or if I just want to leave it that way. I always have a memory of why I had to cut down a tree. It doesn't quite bother me having a tree missing. I'm pretty sure it cost me over $1,000 to plant one. Will it? I don't think I can get as big as trees as they did. Oh yeah, see the big ones here are $3,500, $1,500. Yeah. So I don't think I want to plant a tree. If I ever buy that property, it actually would be a good location to put a driveway to the field. my goal is to get like $385,000, I think. Buy that field. Use that as a crop field until I can make enough money to buy grape equipment. And then I'll convert it over. And then once I do that, then I'll buy all the property protection. We'll have 5 loads of silage bales to make. That should keep us a little busy. But I did think it through when I put them there to leave enough room to pick them up again, so it shouldn't be too hard. Actually, I'm gonna park this over here, so then I can use it to move the bales, maybe. I did last night sell the skid steer and buy a telehandler. I was just getting too annoyed with that, so I bought one. Well, the first one I bought I didn't like, because it wiggled all over the place when you turned it. This one, pretty nice. Now you can hook onto the trailers. It cannot hook onto the greenhouse water trailer though. Well, that's okay. I don't need to fill water too often. Double check things before I go to sleep. Yeah, see, so I have tons of cultivating contracts. But at the end of February, if they're there, I'll do that. I'll skip through January to sell in February, but after that, I may do a couple contracts. Oh no. The wrapper that I would use is on sale for 11% off. Thought about getting this too as a mod, but for 9% off. Chickens are okay. Yeah, they'll both be okay with food. Let's look at prices. So, sorghum I want to sell. Silage I want to sell. Then I believe tomatoes is still going up in price. And I believe lettuce we want to do as well. Then strawberries will be tomorrow. Let's double check things I thought I would want to sell tomorrow, because lettuce I put February, now it turned to January, so it's changing. Cotton still February. Sunflowers I wanted to look at. February, March. I think March is slightly higher, but not by much. I believe this was already maxed out in price. dog. Trooper. I don't know how to rename them. Hi Heidi, how are you? Sorry if you said hi a while ago. Wasn't quite paying attention to my chat. Sorghum, I want to leave at least 27,000 for the chickens for a year. So if we say 30,000, let's just load 50,000 to this trailer. Hi Juan. I'm doing pretty good, thanks for asking. What have you been busy up with? Anything? Oh, I don't think I can load 50,000 into here. 40,000 max. Off to the trains we go. Snow's in the forecast, it says. He's at work, so he's working. He tries to pop in to say hi. Somebody has to keep me online, right? I don't even know how many kilometers you're away from yesterday. But yesterday you were closer, and then you went farther away. And now you're gonna be closer again. I may not do another load of sorghum. We'll see. Oh, I turn off the engine. That doesn't work. About 80 kilometers yesterday. I wish there was like a way for that trailer not to go through the ceiling there. Get over here. The train's gonna go off the map there. Show you on a bigger map where the train is. There's the train. Now it's gonna go backwards all the way down to where I am. Are you still waiting to get loaded? And when the regular shippers come home, it takes a while. Yeah, I already knew. I actually knew before he knew. So I was stalking him and I saw his dispatch before he did. That means he leaves pretty early on Sunday, though. Was there a video for me to edit this weekend? Or will you be caught up? See the trains making its way back. Okay, yeah. Should be able to help you edit some video. There's a drain. Now I'm putting the sorghum in here, then we'll drive it off the map to make some money. There we go. Just shy of $45,000. That means I'm only 10 grand short from buying that property, which I'll probably make with the silage. I really like this version of FS as well. It's taken a while, but it's growing on me. We have a patch coming for it this month sometime. And at the end of March will be the first DLC, which we probably won't get, but we're still working on the game, which is good. I really like this map. The French map is really nice. I had a bug yesterday though when I was streaming where I was trying to sell some bales and it got really buggy and the bales went all over the place. My trailer and tractor went flying. Yeah, they have put a lot of realistic thought and feels into this. I redid my main farm here from what they had it, but I really like it. So to sell the silage bales, we have to pick them up again. There we go. Sorry for the collision with the camera there. It gets kind of crazy. Yeah, it says snow is in the forecast, so maybe you guys will see snow. We'll see. If I speed time up a little bit, maybe you'll see it. So I'm gonna keep the rest of the sorghum for my chicken feed. I don't have a way to get enough of it for them if I sell too much of it. Oh, the price again. So I only need about 27 grand of that, but I'll keep the rest. Silage. I don't think this will be going up $6. I might as well just sell it here. Okay, way over there where I was. I did look at trailers that would auto load this, but they're really bugged up. I didn't like it so much. I have to admit, this makes me want to eat marshmallows. At least some hot cocoa with marshmallows. Trying to get that bill out. Hi Linda, how are you? Thanks for joining. I know you said you probably would be able to, but it's always nice. How was Australia doing? Pretty hot? I know this load and the next one I was short on one bale, making it full. The other three are full loads. Actually, no, grab this one. So this one will be too short for me to full load. Glad that you're doing well. Deer are running away. I do feel bad that a couple times I do find the deer and I think I am gonna hit them. Yeah, I still feel bad. Took down the sign. Basically, I'm selling a lot of my stuff that I grew this past year in game. Make enough money to buy a new piece of property. And once I have enough money, I'm going to turn that property into a vineyard. But the property costs about $348,000 and roughly 300 grand for all the equipment for a vineyard. So until I can get that, it'll just be a regular crop field that I can grow crops on. And then once I start getting grapes, I'm going to buy another piece of property, put factories on it, and one of them will be to turn the grapes into raisins. I have one up north on the top of the map that I can use for a bit. But I think it will be long term to have one closer to me. And then once I have raisins, I can make another factory that takes cereal product, and then I can put raisins, oat, corn, and honey into it and make cereal and sell that for quite a bit of money. I think that's what I have to do, is just sell them this way. Oh. 21, 26, just shy of 30 grand maybe, on one trailer for selling. And I have 4 more of those to sell. Yeah, so I can buy that property now. I actually won't buy it right now because there's a contract to cultivate it. So I want to do that and get paid to cultivate the property. And then I'll buy the property after it's cultivated. Be sneaky that way. And all these bales are just what I made off of my grass property here, which isn't pretty big, so I don't think I'm gonna make huge grass fields. You actually get quite a bit because in FS22 you can harvest your grass 3 times a year. So you get quite a bit out of it, being able to harvest it more than once. And silage bales actually have to sit here and ferment for a month at least before the actual silage bales after you make them. So you don't want to sell them right away. Let's keep an eye on our greenhouse here. I think it was lettuce and tomatoes. Oops, lettuce is going down, tomatoes is going up. So let me just go in here and we sell our lettuce. There we go, make some money off our lettuce that way. Is there anything new and exciting for anybody that's watching that you want to chat about? He might be there still. I don't know. He's at work. He usually pops in to say hi when he can when I stream. There we go. It's warming up enough to get the snow to melt. It's been doing the same here. Makes you feel like spring should be here soon. We don't have much snow left here. And hopefully he will, Linda. If not, he'll be home very early tomorrow. It's kind of getting loaded after hours, so to speak. The main forklift operators have gone home, so he gets the evening crew, so he has to wait until the evening crew has nothing to do to get loaded. If that makes sense. So when you arrive after hours, you don't always get loaded. You're kind of second priority. The other forklifts in the evening are going around loading the kilns or doing things like that with the lumber. The groundhog. I don't pay attention to that silly groundhog. So Linda, in Australia, do you guys have a groundhog like we do that tells predictions of when spring is coming? Or is that totally an American thing? Huh. Thanks, I'm trying to drive it well. It's my John Deere. I got it when it was on sale. Ah, you don't? Do you guys think it's kind of funny that we have such a thing over here? Okay, $29,613 for that. Making some good money. I always check the used vehicle sale here. See if there's anything decent enough price to buy. So Linda, did you ever get your gate fixed so that you can mow your grass with your bigger mower? I know you're waiting for that. I really like the cat patio that you have put in. That looks really nice. Oh, tomorrow for the gate. Well, that's good timing for me to ask. That'll be exciting for you. This is a homemade road that I painted into here, so it doesn't look the best, but it works. Oh no, that got quite high. Catio? Ah. How many cats do you have again, Heidi? I know you have a couple of them. Uh-oh, oh dear. Not again. I tried to pick up two of them at once there. Hi Luke, how are you? I have 4 cats. Well, they were in a nice row here. I made all the bales. I have a grass field behind me. And I stack them here until the price is high enough in January to sell them every year. And then I load them up like this and I go sell them. Wrap bales like this can be put outside. I don't know if you play FS22, but I'll show you. Highest prices in January if you follow the graph. So during the year I can mow it 3 times, so I get all the bales and I just leave it here to January and sell it then. I am. I want to buy Field 44 here, this yellow one. And that cost $389,000. And I want to turn that into a vineyard. So that means I needed another 300 grand to get all that equipment. So I'm going to buy that, but right now there's a cultivating contract for it. So I'm going to do that first and get paid to do the cultivating on my own field. And then after I do that, I'll buy the field. So I get paid to cultivate the field I'm going to buy. And I don't think I'll have enough money to buy the vineyard equipment right away. So I might just do a crop field for a little bit. And then once I can do that, I'll make the raisins up here. But my long-term goal is to buy field 35 and put some production chains here to make cereal and stuff. I have the honey already. I have chickens, I have sheep. I'm playing on PC here. This one isn't console friendly cross-platform because I use mods that you guys can't have. But on the weekend we have a game that's console friendly. So I just play PC and I just use the Xbox controller. What map do you play on? Hi, Marika. Yesterday you're on time. Today you're late. It's all good. It evens out, right? Yeah, I heard you say you play on PS5, but what map? Do you play on like Elm Creek or No Man's Land or the French map? Oh, look at all those hearts going. Do I do like in-cab view? Like that? No. I'll do it once in a while when I'm doing GPS and I am able to. But I'm not very good at driving in-cab view without GPS. No Man's Land? We play that one on the weekend as well. My husband streams on the weekend, and that's our map we'll play on the weekend. No Man's Land's quite a bit of fun. I thought about playing a game on there too, but I didn't want to stream the same map as we play on the weekends during the week. Oh no. We did that quite a bit in FS19. No Man's Land had the perfect rocks for that, without having to make a ramp. That was a lot of fun. Whoop, okay, there's a mini ramp for you. If you want to see what happened yesterday with Bale, let's go watch the end of my stream yesterday. I had fun without making a ramp. Let's just say some bales were flying, the tractor and the trailer were flying. I was almost crying. Price is going down slowly. Let's see if it's still a better price. It's still a better price to sell over here. Yeah, that was a fun ending. Yeah, that was special, wasn't it? Tomatoes is still going up in price. Not right now, Luke. I don't want to spend the rest of forever trying to fix my tractor and my trailer when I'm trying to sell things. If I had nothing else to do, I could, but right now I'm trying to make some money. And then maybe I'll have fun after that. Oh, thanks, Mark. I think I handled it well too, but like I say, I think I was lucky because it got stuck on the tree. If it didn't get stuck on the tree, I think it'll be a whole different story. Awesome to hear that, Linda. Hello, Fighter 17. How are you? Soybeans is decent, but it won't get you the most income in 22. Sugar beets is actually the best way to get money in this game right now. You do sugar beets and then you make them into sugar or cut them. I've looked at a few spreadsheets and that's actually pretty decent. Soybeans was really good last time in FS19, but not so much in this game. And 22, it actually keeps track of what you buy and sell, and the price changes quite a bit. The John Deere AR right now is the best one I have right now. I actually got it on sale for a ridiculous price. I saved like 65 grand off of it. The used tractor sale. It's still kind of a newish map, so I'm not very advanced with upgraded equipment yet. Sounds good. Thanks for joining. Sounds good, Luke. Oh no, Marco, you see a mini and it makes you think of... it's funny. No. Like this is gonna cause the trailer to roll again. Uh-oh. There we go. This is my last full load. The one after this will be 22 bales instead of 24 bales. Same here, Linda. We have a high percentage that I've accented but not boosted. And I think a lot of them, I don't know how many, but a lot of them are probably in the same predicament Juan and I were, where we got COVID while waiting for our booster shot, and now we have to wait longer before we can get a booster shot. And maybe a lot of them think they don't need a booster after getting it, but here the government makes us wait so many weeks before we can get our booster shot, and during that time a lot of us ended up getting the new variant. So maybe if there wasn't such a long wait between boosters, maybe we wouldn't have gotten it. I don't know. But now we're waiting to get our booster shot. Our doctor recommended a certain time frame for us to wait after getting COVID to go get our booster. So we'll go get our booster once it's okay to do that. Oh, it's not going to take them. I maxed out my silage for the day. So that means I would have to go sell them at the other place. So a lot of these places that take stuff, will only take so much in a day. And then you have to wait. Trying to think of how long it is. I'm trying to think of how long. So ours was 6 months after our second one. That's what it's saying online. So I have to go sell here at the other one if I want to continue selling my silage today. Otherwise it has to wait. I've noticed that with even the cotton, I did a few contracts and in the cotton I couldn't finish the contracts. It said I finished it, but I didn't finish selling the bales if I have extra bales. That's cheating a little bit because I can't pick them up otherwise. So that's quite a ways of time for the US to wait for boosters compared to Australia. Or maybe market should have waited that long for a reason. But yeah, we'll definitely get our boosters when we're able to. Gotcha. So it says it sold those bales, but it didn't sell those bales. Why is it? Oh dear. It unloaded them on me. I don't know what to do with these bales. It seems like it sold them, but it didn't sell them. So I'm not quite sure what to think of that. Well, I danced a little bit earlier, right before you joined in the stream. Not very badly, but they danced a little bit. We seem to have a unique issue with getting the boosters in my town. This person that lives across from the clinic has decided they're going to sit there all day and point lasers at people that wait in their car. I don't think they're happy with all the traffic and people with having their lights on and stuff. I don't know. All I know is quite a people that are reporting this person. Take the second entrance here. Very much Heidi. Apparently, this person, the windows are like blocked by trees and everything too. Like the light doesn't really bother them. It might be the noise, but where the clinic is at an event center. Like literally an event center. Like don't buy a house by an event center that has events and concerts and everything that is normally busy to begin with, and then start pointing lasers in people's eyes. Like don't buy a house there. You know, have traffic. Like the people that buy a house by the airport and then complain about airplanes going past. Okay, so that was not the money from these bales. That was way too much money from the other place. I'm pretty sure it's illegal and there could be things the cops could do. The problem is our cops here are very short-staffed. We don't have enough cops here. They don't go out to most reports here. There was a news article, I think last week or the week before, that said one day during the week all the cops on duty were wrapped up with doing mental health calls. So they couldn't be out policing and doing policing things. They were doing mental health calls because we have such a problem in this town with drug use and stuff right now. So the cops are in charge of doing mental health checks instead of the healthcare system, because the healthcare system is short-staffed as well. Long story, right? So yeah, the cops here, they're pretty short-staffed. They're unable to do a lot of things in this town. We have crime and stuff, and it doesn't get looked into really. A lot of people just stop reporting the crime here because they know cops aren't going to show up. It's just how downhill this town has gotten. And the city will not approve more cops. Which is another whole political fiasco there. We literally have people here that go around setting porta potties on fire and stealing everything. Like, it's just, this town is not what people think it used to be when they come here for tour season. That'll be a couple more years, Heidi. We want it to be sooner, but I have to take my final driver's license before we can get rid of the pickup. So that's still a ways away, a year and a half. Can't take my final test in an RV. That won't go over very well. Even if we RV, we can't really stay in town here. There's so many bylaws that prevent that. We have to go out of town. I'd be out of there. Yep. Someday soon. Tomatoes are still going up in price. Silage, I still have to sell it at this other place. So it's fine. We'll go do that. Welcome back, Luke. Hopefully food was good. We talk about food a lot on this channel, so you can go ahead and talk about food if you want. Sometimes we talk about food more than we talk about farming. I'm pretty good with those bales. I maxed out selling them at the biogas, so now I have to go sell them at a different place. Last load of them here. Oh, pizza. Pizza's a good topic. What are the best toppings on a pizza? The other day, Heidi, Mirka, and I had a whole conversation on the stream about eggs and potatoes. We like to talk about food. Just a cheese pizza. I kind of explained what I was going to spend it on already. I'm going to buy a field and then a bunch of equipment to grapes. Ah, Super Bowl. I have ingredients to make something like a pizza, but not quite a pizza. I don't know what I want to do. Probably won't make it tonight. Red side by side. I don't see a reason to buy side by side, but I would if I had a reason to. some equipment I want to upgrade, but I really want to buy that field first. It is fun. You can go really fast on it and it gets out of control. Kind of like real life with our quad. There's a couple times I almost tipped that quad over. It doesn't take much. So yeah, I redid the main farm. I'm not sure if you're familiar how the French map used to look like. Different farmhouse and stuff I put in. Spent quite a bit of money there. I don't think I have a ramp to do that with. That trooper's doing pretty good. I don't know if I fed him today. Let's go feed him quickly. Oh, I have a house. But yeah. Oh, I don't have a big tractor and I'm not gonna buy one just for it either. Speed up time here. Watch the price of the tomatoes. I don't follow football either, Marka. I know some Canadians do, but I don't know who. Who is who and what team and all that. So I have some sunflowers to sell tomorrow. Some cotton to sell tomorrow. And strawberries tomorrow. Oh, I can see the snow in the background. Snowing. Oh, now it's gonna get sunny again. What's my favorite thing to do in this game? Oh, I like animal care. Like just whole production thing in general. I like getting the animals, doing the crops to take care of the animals, using the byproduct of the animals in greenhouses to do factories. Trying to see when the price of tomatoes will be the highest today. Turn on the flashlight. There's nothing to harvest in January. You have to wait to March to even plant things. And then you can't harvest until June or July or August. So there's nothing to harvest right now. It's winter. It's time to sell things. Now look how bright that is with that mod. Maybe I'll auto sell these before I get doing that. I don't want to sell the strawberries quite yet, but I don't have enough of them to really care. Well, thanks, Luke. Appreciate it. I stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, and then on the weekend, my husband Juan streams, and I join him on there. So I take Mondays and Fridays off from streaming. But you always find me around this time of day. Sounds like well, there's a lot of bags there. That look like strawberries. I was trying to get out the tomatoes to sell the tomatoes. Looks like I only have one pallet of them. Looks like we have one thing of tomatoes here. Oh, it's your choice, Luke. I don't force anybody to like and subscribe. We never have asked for subscribers on this channel. We never will beg people to do it. It's something you do freely. We're definitely a channel here that does not beg and plead with people to like and subscribe. It's not our way. We're pretty chill here, as you can probably tell. We're a great group of people that come and just chat. For us, it's more about just chatting and socializing than it is about farming some days. For the like channel and content people. It's a good way to wording that, Heidi. You're part of the squad now, see? You'll get to know the regulars here, and then you'll be one of the regulars too. Like I say, if you want to play multiplayer on the weekend, we do have a map that we play. No Man's Land isn't console friendly, but we play Elm Creek, and that is. So there's 3 different maps we play on this channel right now. We need t-shirts. On the weekend, you can join our Elm Creek farm. Sadly, this one in No Man's Land have mods on it that you can't get. I went to a farm yesterday. I miss going to a farm. I grew up near a farm. My uncle was a farmer. It was actually a lot of fun. Yeah, this one I use GPS mod and stuff that you guys can't get on PS5 or Xbox. It's Thursday for you. For Linda, it's Friday, so I always have to be careful when I mention days. Yes, Linda, they have gone up quite a bit here on my channel and the main channel. Our subscribers are going up like crazy, which I really appreciate. I think when I started streaming on this channel, we had only 25 subscribers. It's gone up quite a bit since I started streaming here. Still all our greenhouse stuff here. It always sounds a little bit funny looking. Come on, sell the last little bit. There we go. Only $5,800 there. Oh, you like the auto truck view, Hattie? I'm gonna go sleep in game after we get back to the farm. And then we have a couple things to sell in February tomorrow. And then after that, I might do a couple contracts, we'll see. There's only cultivating contracts to be done. I really want to do that cultivating contract for the field I want to buy. Oh no, Lorca. No more dancing bales. I have sold almost all the bales. All I have left are the cotton ones. Oh, I do have a few hay bales left for the sheep. But those ones I'm keeping to feed the sheep. Oh, the nighttime's kind of creepy. I hardly ever play at nighttime. Trying to get close enough to load all those like pallets. move this one because it's not full yet. Not want to load. Then we'll move it back. Go. No, I don't have a truck. Oh, yes, you're gonna ask a question. Stovetop stuffing. I really like that too, Heidi. Juan loves it. I usually keep a couple boxes around. I'll make it occasionally out of, not on a holiday. Oh, the auto load? I don't think you guys can have an auto load trailer. Because it's a script, I don't think you can have it on PS5. So it's just a mod. I don't know if you can read that. It's an auto load. You probably don't have it available to you. Maybe the chicken. I do the chicken or the turkey. I'm not really picky on which one I make. I like both of them. I actually have 2 boxes. I'm tempted to make one for dinner now. Still says I have some stuff to sell here. I'll just sell that overnight. And my flashlight. Less scary that way. It would be a mod hub if you get it. I only play with mod hub mods. Like I say, I don't think it will be available to you. I don't think you guys get scripted mods in PS5. So just look on mod hub in the trailer section and it would be there if you get it. A little bit of snow on the ground. Oh yeah, string beans to it. I only have canned green beans, but I could do that maybe. Now let me look it up for you, Luke. I don't know if it'll work for you, but I'll send you the link to what I use. It's actually 2 different mods that you need. Just looking it up on my other screen here. Okay, Heidi, I can try that. I really like green beans. So I need this mod. And there's another one. You have to use them together, otherwise it doesn't work. So those are the 2 links there. Oh, that sounds really good, Marka. Definitely a recipe I would like too. Probably pretty easy. I've done a chicken rice casserole before, but never thought about putting green beans into it. It's like a tomato garlic with it. What am I looking for here? Prices of things. I think I can stop selling my lettuce. Oh, not what I wanted to do. I don't know, Luke, if it's actually really smoking, I would just turn it off and unplug it from the wall. Get my tomatoes. They all sold my tomatoes, sold all my strawberries. Okay. Change out these just to be storing them instead of selling. See, Linda, we talk about food a lot here, right? And it's getting lunchtime for you there, too, and it's almost dinner time here for me. So, let's look at the price for sunflowers and cotton. That's what we have to sell today. Cotton's already going down in price. Sunflowers is still going up in price. Don't worry. I don't think we all fell for it, Luke. What's for lunch today, Linda? So I know this trailer can load that round cotton bale. I don't think you can auto-load square ones. I'll have to get the telehandler to do that. I've been streaming way too long to fall for every prank there. So yeah, I don't know why this trailer will auto-load the round ones but won't do the square ones. But let's go sell that. This is a full round bale, 10,000 liters of cotton that I have left over from a contract. Hey Ghost Bear, long time no see. Work being pretty rough on you, is that why you want it to be the weekend? Trying to catch up on comments here. Drats on that Ghost Bear. Hopefully work isn't such a stressor. Something munchy. Well, I originally was gonna make some like rice and beans, like red beans, but I have something with it. But now that Heidi brought up stuffing, that's kind of what I have in mind. Luke, stop asking, please. I will put you in a timeout. I know if you asked and I said I'm not going to do it right now, I will do it when I feel like doing it, or I won't do it. If you say that one more time, I'm just going to put you in a huge timeout, or somebody will do it for me. I have at least 2 moderators on here, if not 3. Hey, Shauna. Or Shanna. I don't know how you pronounce it. My friend pronounces it Shauna. Yeah, I'm in career mode right now. This one, if you're PC, you can play. It has some mods that you can't play with it for console. How do I get it off of here? It's not selling now. Oh, that's silly. I would have to save and quit, and then you would have to download all my mods that I have. I'm only going to stream for another 10-15 minutes, so I don't know if it's worth it for you to do that. Why isn't that selling this bale? See, it's almost dinner time for me. Look, if I don't go eat, I don't take my medicine. I wonder why it's not taking this bale. Oh, it's taking most of this bale. But it won't take the rest of the bale. How do you sell the rest of your cotton if it won't take it? I guess I have to buy another sell point. Let's see if I get close enough to where I auto-load it. There we go. That's not what mine are for, but yeah. It's okay if we take meds. But I have to take mine with food, so it's important for me to eat my food. So I kind of keep myself on a schedule to eat meals. But skipping my medicine is not ideal for me. So I can't even sell the cotton at a good price, because I can't sell all of it. So that sucks. I'll have to buy another sell point just for my cotton. Yeah, I'm curious to see if you do have that. I don't think you will because it's a script, and I don't think you guys do scripts. That's why you don't do GPS mods and stuff. I do have a webcam, but I do not have it set up. My computer's very old and it can't handle both at once. Like seriously, it's 10 years old. It's not a modern computer. This computer already makes my computer go crazy playing this game. I do eventually want to get into a green screen and having the webcam on, but I need to upgrade my computer. You can't see what I look like if you go to the main channel. The link is below. I'm in some of the trucking videos. My husband's a truck driver and he posts videos every day, and I go with him once in a great while. And I'm in some of those videos. You'll see me there. We also have videos of us quadding and kayaking and on vacation. I'm in those videos as well. Or there's probably a link to his Facebook, and I'm in his photos there as well. There's many ways to stalk me if needed. So now I have all this cotton that I can't figure out how to sell. And cotton's a really good price. So the next sell point for cotton, I think you have to do a factory. I don't think. It takes clothes but doesn't take cotton. I would have to do a factory. So I would have to buy another spinnery, I guess. Okay, that's bugged up. Luke, it's all in description in the video. Like this video, look in the description. There's links there. I know, Heidi. Juan has made it easy for people. But it is what it is. So I can't sell the rest of my cotton. Let's look at sunflowers. Sunflower is still going up alright. So let's do that cultivating contract for a little bit. And then once I do that, I'll buy that field, and then I'll probably go to the stream after that. It's going to take a little bit though. Cultivator's not as big as I thought it was. So the field that I'm cultivating is the one I want to buy. This one right here. It's a pretty big field. And then once I have the money, it's going to be a vineyard up here. So you're going to see why I want to do that up on the hill. Be really pretty having all the grapevines right by the main farm in the background there. It's all fields down there that I own already. All of my barns. It sounds like really nice. Getting bugged up here. Let's try this again. There. Now I have GPS here. Oh, good. The recipe right when I can look and read it. That's what I thought, Luke. I think we have 2 or 3 mods that are auto load for the PC. I didn't think you got them. No, the Xbox and PS5 or whatever, they don't like scripted mods. They seem as a security threat or something. So they don't allow them on their systems. They don't like mods that other people make that could, in theory, I guess, hack your system, your console, so they're not allowed. I think what he's saying is to drain it if you use a very liquidy tomato sauce instead of a paste. Make your liquids equal the amount that your rice package calls for. For me, Luke, I think if you get into silage or chickens, there's quite a bit of money in them. Let's see if I can get this link for you. Takes me a while to find the right one. I can't see chat at that moment. If you guys are chatting to me, it'll be just a moment. Oh yeah, you don't have the auto load trailer to do the egg crates. So there's that website, that's pretty good. If you do production chains, this one's also helpful. And then I have one more. I'm gonna find here. Here's another one that's helpful for looking at what's the best profited thing to do. Yeah, honey, I think garlic powder would be okay. That's what I would do. And since it's not a liquid, you should be able to do that easily. Luke, you have to buy, like, for the silage bales, you have to buy some grass fields. It's kind of hard to explain. You have to roll or fertilize the field. You can mow it 3 times a year. I think it is in April, July, and October. And then you cut the grass, you bale it, you wrap it, and then you wait for the best price to sell it. If you want to silage, yes. Silage bales is dried out grass, left to ferment. Okay, you don't use seasons. So you want to plant your grass, and then usually when it says it's ready to harvest, you wait another month or change a different color. So lighter green. It doesn't look like regular grass. Sorry, Sean, I completely forgot. If you wanted to play, you can download all the mods, but I'm not going to play that long. By the time you download the mods, I might be getting off to go eat dinner. I'm cultivating withered sunflowers, it looks like. That didn't get harvested. Once I'm done cultivating, I'm going to buy the field. Yeah, it's just after 6 o'clock for me, so I usually call the stream at 6 o'clock. I might only play for a little bit. My goal is to get this cultivated, then I'm going to buy the field, and then I'm going to call it a day. I gotcha. Mountain time zone. Let's see if I can find one for you, Luke. I don't know if it applies to what you want, but we'll see here. you don't use seasons, it might be different. Seems like it doesn't have quite what I'm looking for. If you just look it up on YouTube though, or Google, you can find quite a few videos about how to do it. Hi Michael, how are you? I would keep looking for a tutorial, but then I'm never going to cultivate this field, so it might be easier just for you to Google it. Hi Luke. Oh, that's too bad, Michael. Was it just a procession? I'm actually familiar with that highway number. Or when Juan was down there, I was helping route him through the city, so. I won't be on tomorrow, Luke. Maybe tomorrow evening my husband might do a stream. He'll be home, so he might do a stream then. But Fridays are not a promised stream. It's a bonus stream if we do it. I know that recipe actually sounds good. I was trying to scribble it down as I was streaming here. Should actually check and see where Juan is, if he'll be home or not. Today or not. Shall we all spy on Juan and see where he is? Okay, let me just turn around here. Okay. Oh, it looks like he's still getting loaded. So he might not get home because he's still over there. Or is he actually tarping? No, he's still getting loaded. After that, he has to go further north and tarp it. So it's where we live. He's all the way over there. I don't think he'll be getting home today. Ooh, crunchy fried onions would be good in that too. Yeah, I've heard about that before, Michael. My sister, like I said, she lives down in Texas, and it seems it's very popular in a way to do things like that on the main highways and stuff. You hire the cops to kind of do all that stuff and help you out. She actually got accidentally put in the middle of one once. Yeah, I'm assuming that perhaps they passed away maybe in a car accident where they're having that, but I'm not sure. Oh, I guess that makes sense if you're in a big enough city like you are too, Heidi. I know Michael's in a bigger city as well, so. I wish I had the bigger cultivator. This one's just going to take a little bit too long. I'll have to make sure my dinner's a quick dinner. But I really like the conversation we're all having. So, maybe you guys have a suggestion. I cannot buy my favorite barbecue sauce here anymore. I need the next best barbecue sauce for pulled pork. I use it for other things besides pulled pork, but usually for pulled pork, I can't find my barbecue sauce I used up here anymore. We do have like an international store over here that I want to go look and see if I can find something. Gotcha, Heidi. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to find that up here. Yeah, I think I will go to the international store. They have lots of stuff here. Thanks, Ghost Bear. I did delete it and report it, or just delete? I'll report it. And the story up here for international is really helpful. They'll actually order things in for me if needed. I'm gonna kind of put an envelope as if I go there, I'm gonna buy way more. I'm gonna buy a lot of things. So I have to wait till I have money to go buy half the store. Yeah, maybe I can make my own. That's a good point. I could try to do that, Linda. I've looked at 2 different stores, so I don't think it's carried any longer up here. Juan pointed out that it could be not carried here if it's due to like importing issues, staffing issues making it. I did see that I could order on Amazon, but I'm trying not to support them guys as much. I'd rather find another store to support. Yeah, I was like, go spare him. You have experience with all that right now. I did look at your workup place, so to speak, for it. I didn't see it there either. I haven't been in that store for months. I went there desperately to try to find it. Can't get mustard. It was sold out the other day here too as well. It's weird. I think the other day it was peanut butter I had a hard time finding. I found one jar. It's really random, the things we can't find. Ugh. It's gonna take a lot longer than I thought. Come on, cultivating. Reminding you of things to put on the list. On my phone I have a little list, like an app on the main screen, and I can just jot things down on there. Oh, that's good, Marika. Hopefully your eyes feel better soon. Once I get this little section done here, and I'll buy the field and call it a day. Sounds good, Linda. Thanks for joining. I really appreciate it. Do you have a Samsung, Heidi? I'm not sure what that is. So it doesn't run Android at all. It's like on Android there's an app that I use. Oh, so it's an Android? Okay. Let's see if I can find. I don't know if it'll work for you. Oh, gotcha. So that's just the name of the, basically the brand of the phone. So it's called Google Keep. And you download it. And then on the main screen, if you add like a widget, then it has like a little widget thing for that. That controller quit on me. Hang on a second. It's not working at all. And there we go. Come on. Return to the proper view. If you need to, Heidi, I can send you a screenshot on Bookface of what it looks like for me when it's set up. Yeah, Google Keep. It might not look just this way, but I'll send you a screenshot. There, I sent one for you. And I really like it because I could invite Juan to it, and he puts his shopping list on there for work, as you'll see, and he can update it on the road. And then I can see it on my phone, so we can work together on it. So I can do shopping anytime. I can write notes in there. You'll see I have different lists and quotes and stuff I want to remember. And you just check it off when you're done with it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. But feel free to message me more if you can't find it, and I'll help you locate it. It's the best one I have found for me and what I need it for. It's kind of like what you have, Marka, but a little bit more, I think. So I used to use that basic note one. But it wouldn't work with what I needed it to for Juan and I both to synchronize it and use it. Gotcha. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm not sure if that one's on a phone or if I downloaded it. I honestly don't recall. It's made by Google, so maybe it's part of a phone. getting there. I'm gonna be very hungry once I get off this stream. Oh, so it's a new data plan, so first time for you to see how long it will go. It's a good test. The roads are getting smaller, so it shouldn't take me too much longer to finish this. I actually hear that some places are turning off the 3G. Like taking down those towers. Well, it kind of force people to go with 4G or 5G. Which I kind of have feelings about. If you can't afford a high-end phone, how are you gonna have data if they turn off 3G? I know my phone is 5G, and I know Juan's is 5G as well, but that's kind of a new thing for us to have. This contract is done. So if I finish this contract, like, the rest of the cultivating disappears. Now that I got my $4 grand, and then the field is cultivated, let's go buy it. Buy land. There we go. And I understand too, Ghost Bear. Like, a lot of people don't use it, but some people do, so. Oh, well, yeah. That's too bad, Heidi. I'm not sure, Marka. I only read a little bit about it. Since it doesn't apply to me, I don't remember all the details. It's one of those things. There we go. I might eventually buy this field down here. Not right now. I'm kind of mad that I own this part, because this is just hill. I literally own that hill with trees on it, and there's nothing I can do about it. So, I don't know. It is what it is. So like I say, this would just be a regular field for now. Doesn't need lime, has a layer of fertilization on it. Cool. I'll be planting on that in spring. Make some kind of memorial garden. It's kind of like an invisible wall to the edge of the map as well, so you can't really use much of it. And it's way too hilly. See right here is a visible wall here. So I own this useless piece of land up here. But yes, I'm out of here. I really do appreciate all of you joining. It's been a while since I've seen a few of you. It was totally awesome to have you join me. As I say, there's a chance we'll have a stream tomorrow night, but once again, I'm not sure. Juan has not left yet to come home, so I'm not sure what his schedule will be tomorrow. But if not, I won't be streaming tomorrow. It's my day off. See you on the weekend for sure, though. Adios.